Bubbly Bears, this week we're going to talk about one of my favorite winter animals. All about bears. All about bears. So let's get ready to see all that we can learn about bears. We're going to read a couple things out of here, so pay attention. I'm going to be sharing different things with you. I'm going to be pausing so that you can engage in the learning this week. It says, how many different kinds of bears are there? There are 8 different kinds of species of bear that live on Earth today. Each species has differences in size, color, and adaptations. That means how they adapt to life and where they live. The weight of bears vary. The polar bear is the largest bear. Look at that. There's the polar bear. The polar bear is the largest bear. It lives in the north where there is lots of ice and snow. Next, brown bears are very smart. These bears are fast runners with powerful jaws and strong teeth. So we have polar bear and brown bears. Okay? We think of polar bears as being white. That's what we think. But sometimes their colors are not quite white, boys and girls. All right, so this is a real picture of a bear and a polar bear. Look at that right there. While some bears, brown bears, may grow to be larger than polar bears, on the average, the polar bears are largest. And look at these bears right here, boys and girls. I don't know if you've ever seen bears that look like this, but boys and girls, we have a bear called the spectacle bear. The spectacle bear. You know why? Because it looks like it's wearing a pair of glasses. Look carefully. Spectacle bear. Okay? It's medium size. Has a ring around a pattern that looks like it's wearing a pair of glasses. And then right here, boys and girls, it says black bears are smaller than brown bears. They are great swimmers. Some black bears have fur that is brown or cinnamon, like this. The sun bear is the smallest bear. Sun bear. Let me show you a picture of a sun bear. This is a sun bear. Looks like it has a picture of a sun on it. It's about the size of a dog. So the yellow patch on its chest looks like the rising sun. There it is right there, and you can see it right there. So, boys and girls, if you see something like this in your yard about the size of a dog, don't you go up to it. You go get help, okay? And then we got the moon bear. The moon bear has a mark on its chest that looks like the moon. It is shaped like the moon, okay? It's shaped like the moon. Female moon bears hibernate, but male bears move to warmer places where there's food. So all bears don't hibernate, okay? Hibernation means they're sleeping. Like right now it's winter. Most bears are sleeping. But the sun and moon bears, they go places where it is warm. Okay? They go where it's warm. And then right here, there's the picture of that moon bear right there that you can see. Pandas do not hibernate. They eat on bamboo leaves, those big green pieces of leaves. You have giant panda and red panda, and both live in China. So already we've learned about the polar bear, the sun bear, the moon bear, the brown bear, and the panda, okay? All right, so now today you're going to be focusing on, as we're working on these things, you are going to make a bear that looks like this. You're going to color this. You have a bear with a happy face and a bear with a sad face. We're going to use these bears, so when I ask you questions, if the answer is true, for example, the polar bear is the largest bear, you would show the happy bear. If I said that all bears hibernate, you would show the sad face, which means that is not true. So that's what you're going to be working on. You're going to make a bear for things that are true and a sad face for things that are not true. Okay? All right, so let's keep going. Let's talk about the bear's body. Okay? Again, it says, which are larger, male or females? As adults, male bears are larger than females. So boys are bigger than girls, okay? So now we're going to do an activity also with bears by the size. So let's take a look right here. Let's take a look at these bears. You got the polar bear, the sun bear, the Alaskan brown bear, the grizzly bear, and the black bear. You're going to sequence, color, cut them out. Sequence means put it in order. Big bears, little bears. We said the largest bear is the polar bear, so that one would be first. We know the sun bear is going to be at the bottom. And look at the brown bear and the grizzly bear, and then you have the black. So you're going to sequence them in the right order, and it should look like this. There we go. Polar bear, Alaskan brown bear, grizzly bear, black bear, and sun bear. Please get help to make sure you get them colored the right color as well. All right, let's keep going with our study of bears. I hope you're learning great things about bears. Bears are great animals. They're not pets, and they need to live. They can live anywhere. Okay, they can live anywhere. Bears can live anywhere. Okay. All right, so now let's talk about things that bears might eat. Let's talk about what bears might eat. We talked about their bodies. Now let's talk about what bears might eat. Bears eat mainly fruit, plants, and insects. They eat fish, salmon, strawberries, fireweed flowers, and polar bears eat part of a seal. Okay? So bears do eat on nuts. They eat berries. They eat fish. And you can see that bamboo, that polar bear, a panda bear eats bamboo. And you can see the nice, beautiful pictures of bears in this book. And there they are, berries and all those things that bears eat. So now we're going to have to feed a bear. So listen carefully. Let's think about it. I just told you what bears ate, and let's look at right here. It says, what do bears eat? What do bears eat? And they eat insects too, boys and girls. We have an ant. We have honey. We know they like honey. We have ice cream, strawberries, fish, hamburger, seal, and look like a mouse. Okay? So now you got to think about what foods do the bears eat. Think about that. Okay? There's only a couple things that a bear might not eat that's up here. You're going to color those pictures and you're going to glue what they eat there. And you can see those are the things that the bears will eat. The seal, the ant, the rat, the fish, the honey, and the strawberries. Quality work with that also. Okay, we like hamburgers, but that doesn't mean the bears might want to eat a hamburger or ice cream. Is that right? Okay, good job. Bear is sleeping, let it snow, sleeping all the winter, sleeping all the winter. All right, Bubbly Bears. Somehow we got disconnected for a few minutes, but let's go back. Bear is sleeping, let it snow, sleeping all the winter, snug and warm, Let's look at this book and see what bears do to prepare when they go to sleep during the winter. Sleepy bear. Leaves are falling. That's when it's fall. Birds are leaving. And bear is sleepy. He finds a cave. It snows. Is he getting up? No, when it snows here, we get up and we look out, don't we? But bear is cozy in his cave. He's in his cave. The sun comes out again. Uh-oh. Looks like he's trying to get up, doesn't it? Birds come back. Uh-oh, looks like it's about to be spring. Winter's gone. Bugs come back. Oh no, look at that berry. He hears the bugs, the insects flying around him. Bees come back. Look at his face. Why is he excited about the bees? Because bees make what? Honey. That's exactly right. Bear remembers honey. He followed the bees. So look at him follow. He's hungry. He's hungry. So boys and girls, bears prepare whenever they